This is course bulletin number 3. In this course bulletin, I'm going to talk about your midterm exams and some of the common issues so that we are on the same page. The first issue which seems to be bothering a lot of you is you seem to be having problems with installing code blocks. There are a couple of reasons for this. One is most of you are on Windows 7 or are using a cracked version of a operating system, whether it's 7 or 10. And cracked versions, since they do not get updated, when you're installing code blocks, do create certain problems. So there are 2 or 3 options to manage this particular thing. What I would suggest is the current code blocks release is 20. Go to this particular link, the description of which is also given in the video description of this particular video, and try to download a code blocks version before version 17. Okay, that should hopefully work on Windows. If not, feel comfortable to use the online GDBC compiler. The compiler is hosted on a cloud and I've been doing all my programs on it and having not a single problem with it. So you can go ahead and use that particular software. Now, in case you do not want to use the online software, do not want to use code blocks, I'll provide you a link. You can also download the Turbo C++ compiler, but just be sure that you save the file as .c, because otherwise by default it gets saved as .cpp and you should be able to compile, run your program. Now for the engineering students, your exams are going to start somewhere around the 20th of this month. End of today, all the items which is required or which is going to be for your test is going to be posted online. So you have about 15 days to easily prepare for the midterm test for C programming. The midterm syllabus is going to be everything starting from unit 1 all the way till switch case in unit 3. You're not going to have loops for the midterm. You're going to have it till switch case. Again, let me repeat, this bulletin is only for the engineering students. The syllabus discussion is only for the engineering students. For MCA, BCA, please talk to your respective coordinators or class teachers to understand what is the syllabus. Then this is something which has been happening quite a bit frequently. A lot of you tend to ask questions because suddenly what you do is you see video 20, then you jump to 40. Since you're not following the sequence, you're not going to understand because each concept is built upon the previous video. So you ask questions which were something because you ask the question or you get the question because you did not watch the previous video. And all that I end up doing is providing you a link to that particular video. So for God's sake, please do not skip videos. Follow the sequence. There is a sequence for a good reason, so that the concepts follow a particular line or a particular prerequisite. So you cannot understand if statement without understanding operators and without understanding data types. So suddenly don't come to if and ask a question about data types, because that question has already been available in a previous video. Next, I'm still seeing a lot of you kind of not too serious. I believe about 30% is serious, but rest probably 70% is still in the lockdown mode. See, I'm telling you, this is the best time of your life to develop good skills, because you'll never get a time like this completely available to learn programming ever. Okay, the lockdown is probably going to end in maybe 2, 3 or 4 months, God knows when. By then, if you develop good programming skills, you can get into internships in your third semester itself. Just the other day, we had a girl in the third semester get internship into Adobe for 1 lakh per month. Imagine, that is not the salary of many of us. So how wonderful it is to get 1 lakh in the third semester doing your internship. Okay, so in order to do that, you need to run through the videos, solve the given assignments, get your concepts clear, read the books, solve problems, most importantly, master programming logic, because without programming logic you can never ever learn programming. So you need to master algorithms. Flowcharts are going to be given an initial overview by the honorable chairman sir. After he's done, I'll do a few more flowcharts so that you understand the concepts. So please make an effort to show a little determination. Most important thing to succeed in programming is practice. Okay, look at the videos once, 10s, 20 times till you understand the concept, and try to practice and solve the problems given in the assignments either from me or from your teachers. If you complete what your teachers are giving you and what I am giving you, you will develop programming skills, probably the best among 1 out of 1,000 people across India. That is something you should aspire and dream of, because If you work hard now, you're going to get dream salaries, you're going to get dream offers to work in dream companies. So boost up, show a little motivation, show a little passion. When I can put in 16, 17 hours of effort so that I have to do justice to students from the English medium as well as the Hindi medium, I don't think it's as difficult for you to just spend maybe 3 or 4 hours or 5 hours a day, and just work hard and develop your career. This is the best time to build your life skills and programming skills. With that, I wish all of you a very good day.